Child. Did y'all catch what just came out of this man's mouth? Because I had to rewind it, not once, not twice, 3 times. Papoose, this man, sat in front of a camera, opened his mouth to talk about his situation with Remy Ma, and could not bring himself to say the words ex-wife. He said, and I quote, my past relationship. Your past relationship? Your past relationship? Sir, that is your wife. Or your soon-to-be ex-wife. Or whatever it is. But my past relationship? That's what we calling 20 years of marriage now? A past relationship? Like it was a summer fling from 2003? And somehow, people are still out here saying these two are done. That it's over. That Remy don't want Pap no more. Baby, I need y'all to sit down, because we about to break this all the way down today. And I mean all the way. Here's what I need y'all to understand. And some of y'all are not gonna want to hear this. Some of y'all are going to be in the comments section before this video is even over, typing with your whole chest. But I'ma say it anyway. Remy Ma and Papoose, allegedly, are not done with each other. They are not as divorced as the internet would have you believe. And the evidence? It's been sitting right in front of your face this entire time. You just don't want to see it. See, the problem with y'all, and I say this with love, is that you go off what you see on Instagram. You go off outfits and makeup and hairdos and matching fits. You see a cute picture with Claressa, you see Remy looking good at an event with somebody new, and you think you know the full story. But baby, that man has been piping that woman for 20 years. 20. And you think a couple of Instagram posts changed all of that? Come on. Come on now. Now, before you say you don't know what goes on in their bedroom, you're right. I don't. And Lord knows, I hope not much, but I do know what comes out of their mouths. And what comes out of Papoose's mouth tells me everything I need to know. Now look, I know what some of y'all are gonna say. He filed for divorce in May 2025. It's over. Move on. And yes, that is technically true. According to reports, Papoose officially filed for divorce on May 22, 2025, and even posted screenshots confirming it. He claimed Remy cheated on him numerous times. That's what the paperwork says. And Remy? She came back with her receipts. She said she's been asking him to leave and quietly divorce for years. She accused him of having a gambling problem, of trying to press her for money to have a smooth divorce, and of doing anything to keep the black love image she allegedly helped build for him. That's what she said. Publicly. On the internet. For the whole world to see. So if both of them want out, why aren't they out? HM? If she don't want him and he don't want her, why is this thing still dragging? As of early 2026, loves, we are going on over a year since this blew up publicly, and reportedly, they are still not officially divorced. Still separated. Still in the process. In the process of what, exactly? That's the question nobody's asking. But I'm asking it. Right now. Alright, let's break this down properly. Walk with me here for a second. So Papoose sits down for this interview, reportedly unscripted, off the cuff, speaking on the fly, and the topic of Remy comes up. Natural, right? Everyone wants to know. And watch what happens. He starts talking, he's flowing, he's comfortable. And then the moment he has to reference Remy Ma, everything changes. The back and forth that I had, you know what I mean, with my past relationship. Listen to those ums. Those aren't just filler words. That's a man's brain catching up with his mouth. His mouth was about to say my wife or my ex-wife. His brain intercepted it. He course-corrected in real time. He chose past relationship because he refused to give her a title that, in his mind, doesn't exist yet. He didn't say ex-wife. He didn't say soon-to-be ex. He didn't say the woman I'm divorcing. He said the most watered-down, ambiguous, protect the situation phrase he could think of in that moment. And that, my friends, was not a slip-up. That was deliberate. Now contrast that with what he said on The Breakfast Club. When Charlamagne and them pressed him, and they pressed him about what happened with Remy, you know what he said? It was corny. It's always corny to do social media. Who wants that? Who wants to be a part of that? Who wants to be a part of the circus? And then, and this is the part that gets me, he followed it up with, I wish her the best. I got nothing bad to say about her, let me make that clear. Nothing bad to say. Let me make that clear. About the woman who allegedly aired out his entire life on Instagram? The woman who accused him of gambling away their money? The woman who put his business on blast for millions of people to see? And his response is, I got nothing bad to say about her. Yikes. I mean, or should I say, how sweet. Because that right there, that's not the behavior of a man who's done. That's the behavior of a man who is still protecting someone. And y'all know it. And it's not just him. That's the thing. Look at the pattern. They had one fight on the internet. One. December 2024, Remy went live, exposed Claressa Shields, called Papoose out, the whole nine. Papoose fired back, posted photos, made allegations. It was ugly. It was everywhere. TMZ, Shade Room, Tasha K, everybody had it. And then, it stopped. Just like that. Both of them took their posts down. Both of them went quiet. From that point forward, and I need y'all to really hear me on this, she protects him, and he protects her. No more airing out dirty laundry. No more Instagram wars. Just silence. Now, even on The Breakfast Club, when Charlamagne point blank asked Papoose if he really wrote 90% of Remy Ma's raps, do you know what he said? No comment. No comment. The man could have buried her. He could have said, yes, I wrote everything, she can't rap without me, I'm the ghost behind the ghost. That would have been the most devastating thing he could say to a female rapper's career. And he said, no comment. He protected her pen. He protected her legacy. Even in the middle of a so-called divorce. I mean, honestly, how y'all not seeing this? 2 plus 2 is sitting right there and some of y'all getting 3, 6, 12, 9. Everything but 4. Everything but the obvious answer. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Or should I say, the Eazy in the room. So for those who don't know, allegedly, Remy Ma was involved with a battle rapper named Eazy The Block Captain. This reportedly went on for about 2 years, according to Eazy himself. He claimed that Papoose found out by allegedly bugging Remy's car, put a recording device in it, and could hear her side of phone conversations. Then, reportedly, Papoose confronted Eazy at a Chrome 23 rap battle event. According to Papoose, in now deleted posts, he knocked him out and Eazy didn't throw one punch back. Eazy disputes this, saying he never touched the ground and that when he turned back around, Papoose allegedly ran. But here's the part that nobody is talking about. After all of that, after the fight, after the exposure, after everything came to light, Remy allegedly went back with Eazy for 4 more days. That's what Papoose claimed, in a since-deleted post. Now, if Papoose really, truly, 100% did not care about Remy anymore, why was he tracking her car? Why was he bugging vehicles? Why was he confronting her alleged boyfriend at events? That's not I've moved on behavior, loves. That's this is still my wife behavior. And you know it. But wait. There's more. Because this is where it gets really interesting. So reportedly, after Remy allegedly ended things with Eazy, he wasn't done. He was scared, allegedly, that Remy was going back to Papoose. So what did he do? According to sources, Eazy reached out to Vlad TV and offered $10,000 for a tell-all interview. $10,000. to spill every single detail about his relationship with Remy Ma. Let that sink in. This man was allegedly trying to hold Remy Ma hostage with information. Either you stay with me or I'm going to Vlad and telling everything. That's allegedly what was happening behind the scenes. And guess who was watching all of this unfold with popcorn? Nicki Minaj's people. And Tasha K. See, y'all gotta understand the ecosystem here. Remy Ma and Nicki Minaj have been at war, publicly and privately, since Shether dropped. Cardi B and Remy are both considered Nicki's rivals. And Tasha K? Tasha K already caught a lawsuit from Cardi B. She is reportedly aligned with Team Nicki when it comes to the internet blog wars. So when Remy's personal life started falling apart publicly, when the house allegedly had a lien on it, when the financial troubles started surfacing, when Eazy started talking, that was Christmas for certain people. And Remy knew it. She knew that every single piece of dirty laundry would be amplified by people who had a personal interest in seeing her fall. And that, loves, is why she went quiet. That's why Papoose went quiet. That's why they both deleted everything. Because the moment they realized their enemies were eating off their pain, the walls went back up. Immediately. Now let's address the Claressa Shields of it all. And this is where even I have to step back and just say, oof. So here's the argument that people keep bringing up. If Papoose has Claressa, a world champion boxer, 2 Olympic gold medals, 19 world championships, allegedly making more money than Remy, why would he stay married to Remy? And on the surface, that makes sense. Claressa herself said on The Breakfast Club, "I don't do second place. I never have. I got 2 Olympic gold medals, 19 world championships. Why would I have to be second place to another woman?" She also called Papoose the cheat code to life. Said he knows how to deal with her, he's supportive, he's been at the top. And listen, that's beautiful. Allegedly, they've been together since about September 2024, going on 2 years. But, and I need y'all to really sit with this one. If you're with a woman who makes more money than your ex, if her stock is higher, if she's crazy about you, madly in love with you, and will allegedly let you run everything the way you want to, if all of that is true, then why in the world would you drag your feet on divorcing your ex-wife? Why? It ain't for money. He literally said it. According to the narrative being discussed online, it's not about money, because Claressa reportedly has more. So then, what is it for? What's keeping that paperwork from being finalized? I'll let y'all sit with that. Now there's another layer to this that people keep ignoring, and it's the financial and creative entanglement between Remy and Papoose. See, whether y'all accept it or not, and some of you won't, Papoose reportedly wrote a significant portion of Remy's music. He was her husband. They were a team. He was allegedly crafting bars for her while she was performing, doing press, showing up as the face. That's what married couples in the music industry do sometimes. Now here's where it gets complicated. Those royalties? Those streaming checks? Those residuals from every hit? They're reportedly all in her name. But if he wrote the majority of it, allegedly, then he knows those checks have his fingerprints on them. And SHE knows it too. That's why, and this is just my analysis, this is commentary, not fact, that's why she allegedly felt obligated to take care of him financially even when things weren't good between them. Because at the end of the day, they both know the truth about who wrote what. And in a divorce, that gets messy. Very, very messy. Then you add the reported $900,000 tax lien on their property. You add the alleged $1 million in debt. You add the gambling situation Remy accused Papoose of. And suddenly this isn't just a love story or a divorce story, it's a financial survival story. They are allegedly entangled in ways that a simple signature on divorce papers cannot undo. And I'd be lying if I didn't talk about the Nicki Minaj of it all. Because this is the pressure that nobody accounts for. See, Remy Ma was allegedly still in competition with Nicki Minaj through all of this. And her biggest fear, reportedly, was that Nicki and her circle would see her downgrade. The house with the lien? That would hit social media. The financial troubles? That would be ammunition. After everything Remy said about Nicki on Shether and beyond, the last thing she could afford was to look like she was losing. And remember when the drama first broke in December 2024? Guess who allegedly showed up in the middle of the conversation? Nicki Minaj. With her little Chucky emojis. Like, yeah, I'm watching Child's Play right now. She was there. Watching. Poking. And Remy couldn't say nothing. What was she gonna say? Her whole life had just been exposed. The man she was allegedly seeing, his appearance, his situation, was being clowned across the internet. She was paralyzed. And Nicki's camp allegedly loved every second of it. But here's the thing that actually happened, and I think this is beautiful. Even in the mess, Remy Ma actually came out recently and appeared to defend Nicki Minaj when talking about women in rap. She said she now understands why Nicki didn't always support other female rappers. That's a huge shift. And some people think that came from a place of humility after everything she went through. Alright, let me bring this home. Walk with me for a second. When you've been with someone for 20 years, intimately, creatively, financially, spiritually, you become one with that person. That's not me talking. That's literally what the Bible says. You become one flesh. One soul. Now yes, some people grow out of love. Some people do leave and start fresh and get divorced and move on and marry other people. Yes. That happens. Nobody's denying that. But some people, and I need y'all to hear this, some people have made it their business to stay. Regardless. Period. Not because it makes sense on paper. Not because the internet approves. But because that bond, that 20-year, ride or die, I held you down through prison and dead end scandal bond, is not something you just walk away from. And I think that's what we're seeing with Remy and Papoose. Not a clean divorce. Not a we've moved on. But two people who are allegedly still protecting each other, still connected, still refusing to fully let go, even while the world is screaming at them to. He won't call her his ex-wife. She hasn't pushed the divorce through. They both deleted their posts. They both went quiet. They both protect each other's names when pressed by the media. If that's over, then I don't know what over means. Because from where I'm sitting, that looks a whole lot like two people who are still holding on. Now, the reactions to all of this have been wild. And I want to be fair because not everybody sees it the way I do. On one hand, you got folks saying, Remy is done. She said it herself. She wants the divorce. She's moved on. Stop projecting. And I hear that. I do. She did say out of her own mouth that she wants those papers signed. That she'd pay for everything herself. That she's not even asking for anything in return. But then on the other hand, you got people saying, if she really wanted it done, it'd be done. Lawyers exist. Courts exist. If one party drags their feet, you can still push it through. So why hasn't she? And that's a valid question too. Then you got Claressa's fans saying, let them be happy. He's moved on. She's the upgrade. And sure, Claressa even said on The Breakfast Club, she's happy, we're happy, and that's it. But if it was really that's it, would they need to spend 24 minutes of a 50-minute interview talking about Remy Ma? If it was really over? Would Claressa need to keep saying he's moved forward 5 different ways? Sometimes the louder you say something's done, the less done it actually is. I'm just saying. So let's lay it all out. The receipts. Everything we've covered. 1. Papoose allegedly refuses to call Remy his ex-wife. Uses my past relationship instead. In an unscripted moment. Off the cuff. That's muscle memory, loves. That's a man whose heart hasn't caught up with the paperwork. 2. As of 2026, they are reportedly still not officially divorced. over a year after the public blowup. Papoose filed in May 2025, and the process is allegedly still ongoing. 3. They both deleted their posts after one public fight and have allegedly protected each other's names ever since. 4. Papoose reportedly told The Breakfast Club, "I got nothing bad to say about her, let me make that clear." And when asked if he wrote her raps, he said no comment rather than expose her. 5. The financial entanglement, royalties, the tax lien, the alleged debt, makes a clean split nearly impossible. 6. Eazy The Block Captain allegedly tried to hold Remy hostage with a $10,000 tell-all when he feared she was going back to Papoose. Which means even her alleged boyfriend saw what we're seeing. 7. Remy is allegedly the type who will do whatever it takes to stay on top and maintain her lifestyle. She reportedly feared downgrading, especially with the Nicki Minaj rivalry looming. Staying connected to Papoose, even quietly, serves that purpose. And here's what really trips me out about all of this. It's not even about Remy and Papoose specifically. It's about how all of us, let feelings override facts. A lot of y'all be in the comments saying, "Girl, I would have left him. I would never. She needs to move on." But let me tell you something, and I say this with all the love in my heart, half the people saying that are currently in situations exactly like this. Currently. Right now. As you're watching this video. You're in a relationship you know you should have left. But you haven't. Because it's complicated. Because there's history. Because there's kids. Because there's finances. Because the bond is deep and the world doesn't understand what y'all built together. And that's the truth that nobody wants to hear. We judge these people on the internet like we have the full picture. Like we're in the room. Like we're at the dinner table. But we're not. We're going off Instagram posts and deleted stories and secondhand clips. I never say follow your heart. Heart is based on feelings. I say follow your mind. Follow what you know to be true. And what I know to be true is that the evidence speaks for itself. These two are not done. Not even close. Allegedly. And honestly, I wasn't even going to get into all of this today. Because there's a whole other chapter of this story that I haven't even touched yet, the financial allegations involving Claressa, what Tasha K and her people have been saying about leaked tax documents, and the real reason why certain people are so invested in seeing this marriage end. But that is a whole other video. And trust me, it's coming. So make sure you are subscribed with notifications on, because when I drop part 2, oh, it's going to be a movie. So yeah. That's all I got today, loves. A man who won't call his wife his ex. A woman who won't finalize the divorce. 2 people deleting their posts, protecting each other's names, refusing to let the world tear apart what they allegedly still share. And an entire internet that somehow can't add 2 + 2 and get 4. But what do you think? Do you think Remy and Papoose are really done? Or do you think, like I do, that there's a whole lot more going on behind closed doors than either one of them will ever admit publicly? Let me know in the comments section below. I read all of them. And I mean all of them. Even the ones that disagree with me, especially the ones that disagree with me, because that's how we grow. That's how we learn. If you made it this far, you are a real one. Smash that like button. Hit subscribe. Share this with somebody who needs to hear this breakdown. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Stay wise. Stay sharp. And remember, don't follow feelings. Follow the truth. Peace and love, y'all. Peace and love. Music fades in, outro beat. Laughter. Nah, but for real though, my past relationship. I cannot with this man.